So I don't even know where to begin with this. Jeez, my goodness. So, episode 3, titled "Who Cares?" I guess I don't know. Oh, jeez, like it. Just I don't know. I'm having trouble deciding which one was worth 2 or 3 because they're both terrible. Now we all knew because it seems like Moraine and Nynaeve are in a fight right now. Egwene's falling behind, but don't worry, she's gonna catch up here soon, people. Okay, but we got Moraine, main character. Nynaeve's right behind her. Actually, right now, Leandrin may be the main character because she gets the most lines. Go figure. A character that we all love, right? Thank God Leandrin's getting backstory and dark secrets and all that yummy stuff. Who cares? Why have Rand chase the Horn of Valir? Why have any Padden Fane stuff? Why have Loyal and Rand, you know, sneak in, steal the horn from Fane and all that? Why have any of that stuff? Nah. But we get the accepted trial. So my main issue isn't even so much with the fucking trials. Excuse me, I already dropped the F bomb. I should probably bleep that out, but I don't care. My main problem is the whole lead up to it. Okay, so the accepted trials, they're not, they're what they are. They're not very good. I mean, we have freaking Nynaeve's family getting attacked by freaking barbarians. Apparently, let's get to it. I don't know why Leanne looks like a freaking vampire and elf. Like I don't understand who dressed them, but she looks like a vampire and elf. If you think I'm wrong, put it in the comments. She looks like it looks like we're freaking like freaking a vampire show right now. Like if I told you this was Buffy the Vampire Slayer, would you believe me? I'm pretty sure 9 out of 10 people will believe that this is Buffy the Vampire Slayer by this shot. She's like the vampire queen. This is her old mother fucking 1,000-year-old vampire queen, and this is her bitchy friend. Like, oh Jesus. But then we go in, so the arches are also broken, so we broke them, but they still work. Who cares? Whatever. We go into Nynaeve's freaking family who get attacked by barbarians. Like, where did they come from? Why are they attacking them? What's the deal? What, again, like, I'm speechless. It's like, yeah, this is much better than, a fight with a Forsaken that she wins, but whatever. We're gonna get the mysterious backstory for Nynaeve. Woo! I'm getting distracted. Hold on. Let me get back to a picture that doesn't make me angry. Oh wait, I lied. This whole thing makes me angry. Why? So is Nynaeve a novice or not? Okay, and you guys are saying, well, Steve, what do you mean? Well, she's in the tower. She's been in the tower for, by their own rules, 5 months. More now. She is not channeled at all. 0. None. Leandrin does some BS with her in the kitchen. She channels once, and all of a sudden we're putting her in for an accepted trial. How does that work? How is a person that has shown no urgency, no want, no nothing to learn at all, hey, let's reward her, let's give her an accepted trial. Is she a novice or is she not? Because you've already screwed up the whole part where she goes into the tower as a novice. Or, I'm sorry, as an accepted, because you're dumb. And you could have, you're dumb. She should have just showed up and done. Like, this whole thing with Nynaeve, you can't figure out that showing the person that wants to heal people, that Weaves can heal people, to get her motivated to learn, you didn't figure any of that out. You can't figure any of that out to get her moving. She has done 0 for 5 months. She channels one thing, Boom, accepted trial. Does that make any sense? No, but we gotta get certain fucking things done before we can move on, right? So, accepted trial. Don't think too much. She's just doing it, right? So we spend 20 minutes with her accepted trial to get to the pour on the water thing. We're back at the vampire, Buffy the Vampire Slayer thing. We go to the bastardized version of her in Elwyn Force. Sorry, I'm thinking about Warcraft in Edmund's Field, and then we get Matt's mom is an idiot scene. When did the people of Edmund's Field get so dumb to put her in charge? Everybody hated her. Everybody thinks she's terrible. But yeah, let's make her the wisdom. There's nobody else qualified. Well, instead of, just bring in new actress in her having this exact same conversation, but with somebody that says, well, I was the wisdom there, and they called me here because you abandoned them. You can have this, but no, we have to have some weird freaking thing where she's... Why would you put her in charge if she doesn't know what she's doing? I guess the women's circle is like, she was the only one available in all of Edmund's Field? She's the only one that would be wisdom. Whatever. It's Jesus. Just moving on. And then she tries to weave, but she can't because she can't do anything. Why is she in an accepted trial? She can't do anything. She can't do anything. Why is she there? Like, I don't even have a problem with it. Like, have her actually learn to channel a little bit before you put her through the freaking trials. But you didn't do that. You decided to do this snarky other too powerful bullshit. You didn't teach her how to do anything, and you put her in harm's way. That is dumb. She has no tools. She doesn't know how to do anything, and you're trying to raise her to another freaking spot. It sounds like Egwene is even more qualified to be in an accepted trial right now than her. She's done nothing except for walk around and be like, I'm powerful. Whoop-de-frickin-do if you don't do anything. Why is she in it? We're in such a rush to get her in her accepted trial and get her moments that we've decided that any sense doesn't make sense. Let's just do it. Nobody will freaking think about it. Nobody cares that she can't channel. She just does it. She's in there. She can't channel. She hasn't channeled. She doesn't care to channel. She doesn't want to be here. Let's make her accepted. Wow. I mean, the tower's doing really good then, now, isn't it? And then we get this weird freaking thing where she's floating around in a red, like, oh, jeez, like... So the fake out, she has the fake out trial, spoilers, who cares? The vampire queen says, good job, you're not injured. Vampire queen back there with vampire mother right here, who both, mind you, Leanne doesn't, her over here, Leandrin, and Shiriam, both have more lines than the Dragon Reborn in the first 3 episodes. And Matt and Perrin. Well, fuck, who cares about the big 3, right? It's just their books. Oh, great. More crying. Yeah, let's get some more crying in here. Yeah, Nynaeve is now too good for the White Tower, so I'm effing off. Now, I will be honest, I did get faked out by the fake out because I thought the show was dumb enough to let her leave and learn to channel on her own. So I got faked out for a minute. I was like, oh, damn, they actually had her break the arch. And she's going to just go learn by herself. And Land just warped, right? Because warp speed, Mr. Sulu, right? He got there. I believe, the show's dumb enough. Why not? They fooled me not because it was good, but because I think they're stupid. And it's something that they would do. So, wow, they didn't do it. Whoop-de-doo. So, okay. So now we get to... Here's the big fake out. The vampire princesses are sitting in there with the arches. And, of course, Leandra gets mad. Her state of being mad. Thank goodness. Because... Most lines in the show. Leandrin. That's all you gotta say about this show. She has the most freaking words spoken in the first 3 episodes. Houston, do we have a problem? What in the hell? Not even Moraine. Leandrin. Does that not say everything wrong with this show right there? Should I end this right now? How? Why? Why are you telling this story instead of the actual story? You're doing so well. And look, and I know there is a very, very simple way to fix Matt's storyline. Because I think a lot of this is spawning from Matt's storyline being broken and then going, oh, we got to fix it. You just say he went back to the tower, okay? And they just say Moraine didn't get it all out there, and you cleanse him. And then that you can start Matt's story up right there. You can just start it right there. Matt's fixed. And then Egwene comes, and then all this, oh my God, I'm all over the place. But you get what I'm saying? Let me proceed through this freaking bullshit. Okay, here we go. Now we got the fingernail swoosher. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. I can't wait for her to chop somebody's head off with those nails. Whoosh, whoosh. It's the sound effect going with, it's so dumb. And then freaking we get of course, which I called it. Don't anybody here we go. We bow to the gold penis, right? There was that, and then she swooshes around, and Uno gets picked out by one random freaking soldier who I guess just they wanted to give some acting credits to. I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Screw it. Don't care. Thank God the Louisville Slugger's out. Let me not. The baseball bat is budgetary restraints. We had to go steal the Cardinals' freaking batting supplies. So thank goodness we got baseball bats, right? Wonderful. Well done. So Uno, of course, is a problem. He's too manly. He doesn't he's already dead, so it doesn't really matter that they go ahead and just kill him again. Where is it? Let's see it. Let's see it. Now he gets to. He's getting ready to take it right up the pooper. Well, sorry, that's not true. Not the pooper. He's gonna take it in the yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. Sorry, buddy. I know it's hard to look at. The rest of us thought the same thing, but I called it. I called it months ago on that. Why? Why did they kill Uno? Why not? Why not? Let's just kill him. Screw it. He's already. I guess they're gonna kill Ingtar and the other one that I can't pronounce his name because I'm on camera. Masima. I finally figured it out. Masima. I'm over my block. They're gonna kill Masima and Ingtar, right? Why not? I mean, why not? Hail Lord Prophet. So they all bow. So here we go. So they have all bowed. So now, I don't know why they're trying to say that before pre-bowing, all of a sudden, Perrin has found his balls and he won't bow. I don't understand why we're doing that. What in him have we seen that makes us think that he would be the last one standing, not bowing? And then guess what he does anyways? He bows. So now you put it in a position to where the Shienarans and Perrin are all oath breakers. Great! Not only is he a wimp that is ineffective at combat, never been taught how to do anything, is a wet noodle and an idiot and a wimp. Now he's an oath breaker. Fantastic. You're on a roll. You're doing great. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see how much more of this we can ruin. This is crazy. Oh, Rant in a bathrobe. Thank goodness. So now we're at the storyline where it doesn't matter at all because let me just we're now in a video game. Rand has accepted the quest to go get the wine for Logain, the NPC. Okay, we have to go to the party and have a really bad party scene where we're pretending to do Deus de Mar and he gets one letter and he burns it. Woo, in his stupid freaking coat. I don't care. The coat looked like shit. There's freaking hair and throw up all over the place. It looks ridiculous. Okay, I'm sorry. Just put the briar thorns on there and be done with it. Or put some. I don't give a crap. Put some dragons on it. Who cares? They didn't even give freaking Lanfear. It's not Celine. It's Lanfear. They said it's Lanfear. I'm not calling her Celine. They freaking wouldn't even put Daughter of the Night moons on her gown. They didn't even put moons on her gown. It's just light blue. They couldn't put moons. They couldn't give her sigil. No, because, well, that would involve actually knowing what the hell we're talking about. So Rand, we waste a bunch of time with Rand looking. Logain talks, a bunch of gibberish. We get a bunch of mean looks from Rand. Then Rand goes and cries to his mommy, and who then scoops him in the ball sack and says, "Let's go to the party. I can get you some wine." Wonderful. And then we get this scene. Oh, Shiriam is awkwardly ravaging Nynaeve's stuff. Maybe she stole her money because she needs some extra pocketbooks. Maybe she was looking for bags of blood because she's a vampire too. She's the vampire queen, right? Of course, Egwene does more crying because as she does, Egwene, oh, the star of the show is here. Thank God Leandrin's in it some more. Woo! Saved! I can't believe that the Great Hunt is being portrayed so well. We have so much Leandrin and Tower bullshit. So much Tower bullshit in the Great Hunt, right, guys? Like, we did so much Tower bullshit in the Great Hunt. I mean, there's some. Like, don't get me wrong. There's some, but we got so much. Leandrin, wow. Like, if you would have told me 3 years ago, hey, Steve, they're going to have a Wheel of Time show. You know who the star of the show is? It's going to be Leandrin. I would have called you a freaking idiot. I've been like, Leandrin, how are they going to do that? Alana's also going to be... Alana's not important until she freaking does her thing with a certain Dragon Reborn guy. But no, Alana's important. Leandrin's important. Of course, Moraine's important. Shiriam has more time than any of the boys. Let's just, just call the show Witches in a Tower doing vampire stuff. There you go. There's the title of the show. It's not Wheel of Time, that's for sure. So, of course, now Leandrin's like, I'm done with you, you piece of shit. Get out. And Matt's like, oh, man, that's mean. Man, nobody likes me. Everybody hates me. I'm going to eat some worms. And then Leandrin does the ring melt thingy. And then Egwene, of course, gets mad at her. And, blah, blah, blah. Here's stupid. It's like, see, look at her outfit. Why isn't there? Put some moons on there or something. What the, like. This fucking coat looks so dumb. I'm not even gonna go into it. This whole scene was cringe as fuck. The hunt for the horn is a ploy to kill peasants. Like, yeah, the hunt for the horn's it's just a way to kill the population. Idiots. Like, yeah, great. Great way to take a historical event, a big time freaking thing, and just make it into a murder, a murder spree. Awesome. Let's kill the population. All those freaking idiots looking for glory. Kill. I can't wait for them to die so we can get rid of some of these stinky people. Rand turns in the wine bottle, gets 15 gold coins. Level up. Logain says, sorry, you're going to have to go find another hint. I can't help you. And Rand goes, what? I killed a guy, and I went to a stupid party to get this wine for you, and I got the experience points and the gold. What do you mean I don't get another quest? He's like, I'm sorry, I can't help you, man. You're going to have to go figure it out on your own. Awesome. So then we get the best part of the show here, literally. Matt Cawthon goes to see Egwene, who is obviously in distress, crying as she does. Egwene, we're going to have to do a count of what scenes Egwene is not crying in, since she's crying in every single one of them, because, that's the Egwene from the books, a big giant crybaby, right? Does that sound familiar? No, it doesn't sound familiar to me either, but even worse, Matt Cawthon sees her in distress and leaves her. That sounds like Matt, doesn't it? Yeah, just left her. Just leave her. Oh, she's crying. I'm a selfish asshole, man. Like, I'm a coward. Matt is a coward, selfish, doesn't care about his friends. Because if he cared about his friends, he'd swallow whatever fear he had of her being mad that he abandoned them. That's also how you fix it, by saying he went to the tower to get healed because he knew it was going to hurt him or something. You heal him, and then he explains that, and everything's good, and he can freaking help her. No, Matt is a coward, and he's going to run. Where's he going to run? I don't know. Somewhere where Min and him are going to bond and fall in love, and they're going to talk bad about, Min's aunts, and they're going to go join the circus. And then Matt's going to stab Rand because he's Pat and Fane now. I don't like the Matt Min buddy cop thing. I did find it funny that Matt took off out of the room, went to see Egwene, then decides to come back. Then he comes back to let Min out. Like, he didn't think about letting her out before, but now that he's gone and said, no, I don't want to deal with the crying Egwene. She's just my friend. I grew up with her my whole life. Screw her. I'm going to go let Min out, this person that, I forgot she was in there. I guess I got to go back and let her out. Oh, wow, why didn't I do that in the first place? I forgot. So he lets her out. Okay, they have their little talky poo tooey. Then we get this stupid scene with frickin' Ishmael and frickin' Perrin, which, by the way, I cannot wait for him to turn into a werewolf. It is gonna happen. I can see it. Just the line of Ishmael going, "The more wolf you are, the more you are mine." Is she teleport out of there too? Is that I don't even remember. Is that what happens? They have their little stare down. Elias the younger, Elias the weirdo. I don't even. Did they even show where he went? Did he disappear? Did they fight? What happened? Did he just disappear? They're having a. Oh, he gets out. Okay, wonderful. Okay, he just leaves. Wonderful. Who cares? Elias, who I'm pretty sure Elias bit somebody's throat off. Yes, because that's when Elias was in Wolffold, baby. He was a werewolf too. Werewolf Elias. I can't wait for the Wolfie boys to turn into werewolves. It's gonna be fabulous. Now I'm drooling. Oh my god, I'm ready for it. Then we go pet a puppy dog. Can't wait for episode 4. That's going to stink. All right. Then we get to the totally awkward, ridiculous scene where we find out that Min is working for who else? The main character, Leandrin. Who would have guessed? Leandrin. So get here's the, okay, break this down with me real quick, okay? Matt was put in a cell. Leandrin is so smart, she knew that Matt was going to tunnel into that other cell like Andy Dufresne. Being so wise and knowing the future like she does, because apparently Min told the future, she puts Min in the other cell because she knows that Matt's going to tunnel into that cell and find her. Then she is going to seduce Matt with her cunning wit and convince him to take her with her as they go on a journey to God knows where. We caught up? Did that sound contrived and like bullshit to anybody else? Why is Min the... Oh, okay, then we get another awkward sex scene. Thank God. More Rand's in the scene. There's gonna be sex. That's just where it is. Thank God. Rand sex scene. Rand pulled down shit. Egwene is now going to prove to everybody that she's the bestest ever, and she's going to open these portal stones. Elaine comes in and says, "Bitch, you can't do that. Stop being such a whatever." They're probably gonna. They were thinking about doing it right there in the arch room, but they decided, nah, that's probably not. We gotta wait. We gotta let this love story develop, guys. Come on. It's gonna take at least a few episodes before they kiss, guys. Am I right? Guys and girls? Yeah. Am I right? Few episodes before they start sleep. Yeah, just a few. But don't worry, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Don't worry. Okay, don't worry. Then we get the flashbackery of them. I don't know if this is supposed to be... I guess this is supposed to be Edmonds Field 2 because they burned down Edmonds Field 1. I don't know where the hell they are. But Perrin, Matt, and all them are hanging out, and they get attacked by Trollocs, and was his tongue out? Please tell me that. Please tell me. Oh, that's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail. All right, beautiful. That sums up this show right there perfectly. Perfectly sums it up. And yeah, and of course, they get attacked, and I don't, of course, we have another bubble of channeling because Nynaeve is Super Saiyan, and she can do bubbles of evil, and everybody died, and then she grabs her daughter, and her daughter explodes in her chest as they go through the gateway, and boom. I know she didn't really explode, but it's more fun if we say her daughter exploded, okay? Like, I don't even care. It was funny. It looks like that's your initial thought. They went through the gateway, and her daughter exploded all over her chest. That's at least, maybe I'm a sicko. What can I say? Like I said, look, I don't, like, the accepted trials aren't even the problem. Like, it's, like, she has no business doing them. And now now we do the whole legend of Nynaeve grows because there were no Aes Sedai in there. No problems, like all the the malfunctioning, the channeling in there. There were no repercussions. She just shows up in an empty room. I don't know, a day later. This is supposed to be a big thing, like a conceptive trial, and it's like I understand they walk away, but it's just like that's the why. Just have it all happen and move on. Give it like no, we have to have these like why like those scenes accomplish nothing to me. Like the whole it accomplishes nothing. So she gets to see the alternate life again. So how many alternate lives have we seen through? Rand does Egwene's accepted child. Now she's going and leaving. Like it's like I know that's how, but why we spent freaking 40 minutes on it. And it's like if you're gonna do it, just do it. But it's just like you've pulled so many punches, you've changed so many things to me that the accepted trial, and whether you like, again, like, fine, but why is she can't? She's not even qualified to do it. Her block, they've screwed up her block. Her block is not her block. Her block is I just don't want to channel. And again, Rand's on screen to have sex, and that's it. Matt sucks, Perrin is terrible, and yay, episode 3. We are still... nothing's going on. Like, the plot is moving at a snail's pace. It's not interesting. The tower stuff is just ridiculous. Rand, all he does is have sex with his innkeeper, Forsaken woman. I think the next episode's called Daughter of the Night. So guess what? Is that the next one or episode? Who knows? But it's gonna be filled with gibberish and BS too. Like this, it's ridiculous. I don't even know what to say. It's like if you put somebody that had read the books and you say, hey, and change the names and the places, actually just put it on silent, and you say, hey, tell me what you think of this. Do you think? Tell me what series this reminds you of. There's no way anybody in the world is picking out Wheel of Time. Not even close. It's crazy. Guys, what do you think? Guys, gals, girls, boys, peoples. I don't know. I still think episode 2 is worse. I don't know. They're both horrible. What do you think? Which one's the worst off right now? Right now, the best seat. I will say, even though episode 2 was a hot mess, I think some of the fighting the Shienarans did in that was some of the best stuff in the whole show. Agree with me if you want. Disagree, that's fine. But that little bit was probably the best of season 1 and season 2. Just that little bit of swordplay and Loyal throwing people around. That's probably the best we've got so far. In that episode, everything else that happened in that episode still made it probably worse than this episode. Because it just... But every time Rand is on screen, it's just useless nothing. Every time Matt is on screen, he's a coward and he gets worse. Perrin becomes a wimp more and more and more and more. He has to be saved again. And guess what? Next episode, he's probably going to get captured and saved again. He's useless. What have you done to the big three? Please like and share. Subscribe if you like these. If you like these short form ones, let me know. I'll keep doing them for each episode. If you still want me to do the long form reviews where I go a little slower, let me know. And until next time, all hail the Lord Dragon. Hang in there. Episode 4 coming soon. We'll see you there.